Autumn Nelson, and I am a proud member of the Plainfield chapter of New Jersey Orators. I enjoy gymnastics and cheerleading on my free time. I chose a piece entitled Let Girls Learn by Michelle Obama under the category of declamation. Michelle Obama was the first African American First Lady of the United States. Before she was First Lady, she was a corporate and business lawyer. She also worked with nonprofits. I chose this piece because Michelle Obama is my idol, and the fact that she is helping girls like me get a better education is amazing. Now on to excerpts from Let Girls Learn. I know that each of us here today has a story about how we first got engaged in this issue. The moment our heart first broke, where we felt that first glare of outrage when we realized that 62 million girls worldwide, girls that are just as smart and hardworking as we are, aren't getting the opportunities that we sometimes take for granted. For me, it was hearing that more than 200 African girls were kidnapped from the school by a terrorist group determined to keep them from getting an education. Girls in every corner of the globe facing grave danger simply because they want full and equal human rights. The more I traveled and met with the girls and learned from the experts about this issue, the more I realized that the barriers to girls' education isn't just resources. It's not just about access to scholarships or transportation or school bathrooms. It's also about attitudes and beliefs. The belief that girls simply aren't worthy of an education, that their minds don't really matter, and their voices simply shouldn't be heard. And like many of you, I take this all very personally. While I am thankful that I've never faced anything like the horrors that many of these girls endure, I've seen how these issues play out, not just on a personal level, but on a national level in our laws and policies. You see, not that long ago, it was perfectly legal for employers to discriminate against women. And today, it is so easy to take for granted all the progress we have made on these kinds of issues. But the fact is that right now, today, so many of these rights are under threat from all sides, always at risk of being rolled back if we let our guard down for a single minute. These issues aren't settled. These freedoms that we take for granted aren't guaranteed in stone, and they certainly didn't come down to us as a gift from the heavens. No, these rights were secured through long, hard battles, waged by women and men who marched and protested and made their voices heard in courtrooms and voting booths in the halls of Congress. And make no mistake about it, education was central to every last one of those efforts. The ability to read, write, and analyze, the confidence to stand up and demand justice and equality, the qualifications and connections to get your foot in that door and take a seat at that table, all of that starts with education. And trust me, girls around the world, they understand this. They feel it in their bones, and they will do whatever it takes to get that education. You see, they know that education is their only path to self-sufficiency. It is their only chance to shape their faith rather than having the limits of their lives dictated to them by others. And I am passionate about this because I truly see myself in these girls, in their hunger and their burning determination to rise above the circumstances and reach for something more. And I know that many of you do too. Kids across the U.S. are learning about these girls, and they are embracing these issues as their own. See, even young kids get it. We're in this together, because these girls are our girls. They are us. They each have a spark of something extraordinary inside of them, just like our daughters and our sons, and their faith is very much our responsibility. In conclusion, I am thankful for my education, that my country sees me worthy of an education, and that I have the chances to pursue my hopes and dreams. I'm thankful that Michelle Obama is speaking about these girls getting an education, but I'm upset that these issues aren't settled. I mean, it's 2018. Girls, boys, women, and men should be treated equally. The future of our world is only as bright as our girls. Thank you.